designer bag from Macy's. Little Portuguese woman outside said that's all the rage now, so I bought one. I want to welcome all you here tonight to the Blaisdell Center. I think it's great that you all paid $100 just to come out and see all of us tonight. Oh, you say this is not the Blaisdell Center? I visualize one day it will be the Blaisdell Center. Maybe even Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be 67 years old next month.
Woo-hoo!
Okay, I need a gasp here. I'm trying again. I'm going to be 67 years old next month.
Oh! I don't believe it.
You know what that makes me? That makes me a sexagenarian.
Oh.
Don't you love that word, sexagenarian? Bet you wish you could be one. I mean, I'm a sexagenarian and I'm married to a septuagenarian. And you know what that means?
What's it mean?
One of us doesn't know what it is and the other one can't remember what it is. But you know, now that I've gotten to be this age, I've got another little problem. It's called AADD, Attention Deficit Disorder. And then on top of that, they've added something else, digital dementia. So now I'm AAAD double D. It's really bad. If I don't have my cell phone or my iPad, I'm totally lost. But you know, AAADD has another side effect, and I've watched this, and it really happens when I'm doing my meditation. Let me see if I can kind of explain that to you. I get all set up in my yoga position. I'm not going to try that. Anyway, I get set up, and I'm going, gonna leave the water running out. Bring it back. Oh, but when I was 16, and bring it back, bring it back. I hope they think this is funny. Well, you know, I do meditation and I do my yoga, and I see the light every so often. I've got my magic crystals, see, my magic crystals, and I'm one with the light, and I'm one with my G-spot. But you know, I still want to slap somebody up the side of the head sometimes. You know, getting older has a lot of benefits too. I haven't discovered them yet. One of the things that I do is I'm a worrier too. I worry about everything and anything. I worry that my kids are going to marry someone Eskimo and they'll put me on an iceberg and float me out in the ocean somewhere when I get old. Not that I'm there yet. I worry what the dog's going to think when he sees me get out of the shower. I worry that lettuce is going to become fattening. I also worry that I'm going to lose my husband in Costco again. And then there's Betty White. Pretty soon she's not going to be sexy anymore. What am I going to do about that? Because she's my idol. Someday I might be her age. And then there's the doctors. We really worry about the doctors. You know, I'm getting to that age where I'm going to have a physical again pretty soon. And that kind of scares me. So I eat healthy. And lately I've been reading a lot of articles about healthy eating. And the other day I came up across an article that said there's 13 things about a cucumber that's healthy. Well, one of those things says that if you have a cucumber and you don't have any breath mints or gum, you can actually take a slice of cucumber, put it in the top of your mouth, and it will freshen your breath. Folks, how many of you carry a cucumber around just to freshen your breath? I know some of you gentlemen might have a cucumber in your pocket out there, especially you, sir. But really, a cucumber, you're going to carry that around with you to freshen your breath? Not only that, there was another article that I found that I thought this was really good. 16 reasons to have sex daily. If anybody wants to know what that is, you need to talk to my septuagenarian husband. I made him memorize this. But you know, going to a doctor can be real scary, because for us women, You go in there, and there's a table covered with butcher paper. Okay, that's not a good sign. And then there's these stirrups, and I swear to God, my doctor has little puppets on the stirrups with frog eyes. And the bad thing is that those frog eyes are looking at my woo-hoo. Then the nurse comes in, Nurse Cratchit, you all you women know her. She gets you on the table, and then she has you scoot down. You scoot, 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 scoot. Now you're in the shape of a pretzel. She leaves the room to go get the instruments for the doctor out of the refrigerator. And then I'm laying there thinking, what am I doing here? I've had everything removed. There's nothing in there. What are they looking for? Old boyfriends? Jewelry? Jimmy Hoffa? You've got to be kidding. Then I've got a decision to make. I'm all bunched up like a pretzel. Okay, do I fart now? Or when the doctor takes his position? Hey, he's the one that wanted this career. You know, the other thing that is interesting is doctors give you prescriptions. Now, how many of you get these prescriptions and you read the literature? I got one in here somewhere. Not that side. Okay, here's just one of them. Notice it's kind of small. I mean, the print on that is just horrible. So I get my glasses out. Still can't read it. Okay. Now let's see. Then it gives you the side effects of these things. Systemic toxicity. Pharmacologist says it's something else study. I mean, you can't even understand these words. And this is just for a skin prescription. Let me show you what. This is the other one. Hold on. This one is, some of you men might know what this one is. You're going to read all of this? You know, and the interactions here, if it lasts longer than 8 hours, call a doctor. I think some men, if it lasts longer than 8 hours, they're going to tell everybody. If it turns black and falls off, quit using this. Heart attack, quit using. I mean, if you've already taken it, how do you quit using it? It's, you know, what, all these big words that are in here, I'm afraid that my children are going to find me in a rocking chair on a porch, covered with cobwebs. I'm going to have the dictionary in one hand, a prescription in another hand, the phone in my ear waiting to call the pharmacist because he said, call me if you have any questions. Questions? Explain everything. I'm going to die. That's what I'm going to do, die before I take these things.
You're still young, honey.
Thank you. I'm always going to be young. I've decided I'm not going to get old. The outside of me may get old, but the inside's going to be 29 forever.
All right, yay!
Thank you, folks. Good night.